Hello, welcome back to Teacher Reacts. Hi, I'm Ddog, a teacher. In my classroom, I play K-pop, and now I've started reacting to it on my channel. This is not K-pop, this is J-pop, because apparently some of you that watch me really like the J-pop stuff I listen to. We listened to, what was it, J01 something? J01, I think. The one that did Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, or just Super Cali for short. That video really blew up, and I was like, you know what? We'll give J-pop another try. So this time we have INI. I'm sure it's not pronounced any, but INI is who we're going to listen to next, which has Spectra, their newest release that just released, I don't know, a while ago. It's like a little bit before Christmas time right now. I have this and another video that I'm going to do as just like two regular videos, and then I have a big special Christmas thing coming up. You'll know about it because this is going to release before that even happens, just letting you know. Now, we have Spectra. If you like this video at any point in time, click the like button. It makes me feel good about myself. Do we have captions? We do! This is so exciting. Let's watch. Or listen, in this case. Remember, we do a second listen through, so if I don't talk very much during the actual song, just wanted to let you know. I wouldn't eat that apple. It's got a lot of snow on it. Is that an apple? Yeah, don't eat it. I see you looking. Ooh, I love your makeup, sir. Yes, I am ready. Let's go.
We're the new bad boys in the block.
Wow. Holy deep voice, man. Also, this group has like 11 members. There's no way I'm going to keep track of any of them. Ooh, I like you the best. I love your voice, sir. Go back to him. You know, I'm a sucker for nasally voices. Okay, here's the drop. Dude, we've been listening to a lot of songs that have this chanting heavy chorus.
Here we go.
Oh, I like when groups do the dance battle stuff. It's a good use of having like a lot of members. Ooh. Oh man, I love how it was going down. That's great. Do more of that. Oh, I love the person in the background doing harmonies. Oh, listen to them. That's nice. Honestly, this chorus is not that bad. Like, this part could be okay. Like you all know I don't like chanting that much and whatnot. But I mean, it's not that bad. Oh my god, this is so different than what we were just listening to. They slowed down the tempo. They took away most of the percussion except for snapping. It's not pretty okay. That's good. That was nice. That was nice. I like that they dropped everything out. That weird sound effect reminds me of like a night vision. It's a sound effect night vision goggles usually would in video games. I wonder if that's on purpose. And that's it? Oh, they did not overstay their welcome. That is totally okay with me. Okay, so honestly, there's a lot of good things about this song and a lot of okay things about this song. The okay things are the stuff that I normally complain about. We know about this when it comes to like chanting and stuff. I'm never a big fan of that because I love more musical aspects of things. This song does have a lot of cool musical aspects of stuff, which we'll get to. This is definitely a not R&B. What's the word I'm thinking? Hip hop. There's the word. But honestly, that, I mean, they all have unique voices, which is nice. They all, there's that one, who's the dude with the, first of all, where did all of my, why are we at 480p? Excuse me, sir, we have a fancy computer for a reason. We don't watch in static. Dude with the highlights in his hair, I think he comes out really soon. Yeah, that person. He comes up in a second. I really like his voice. Yeah, you. I like his voice a lot. It's very nasally. It reminds me of this, you know, if you've watched my K-pop stuff before, I like stuff when it comes to like Hanse from Victon, or like by all means G-Dragon. That's his own little thing, but they have the same timbre of voices to where like it's a more nasally, high-pitched voice, and I've always really enjoyed that in songs, mostly because it's a very good contrast to the very refined voices we hear in K-pop and J-pop in this case. So that I've always been drawn towards that kind of stuff. Besides the chorus being the chanting part of that, like, yeah, that sound effect is the one I was talking about a second ago. I enjoy that. It sounds like a night vision. When you turn on night vision on stuff, how it does that. I'm surprised they didn't use that in any part of the music video, from what I could tell. They use different like sets and different, like, I think towards the end they use like an orange red color filter type stuff. Interesting that they wouldn't use the that same sound effect they're using every time. Whatever. I mentioned this a second ago. When you have a very large amount of people in a group, it comes very, I like when they split it up into two different groups and they dance off of each other like a dance battle or something like that. That's just me, my own. I don't usually talk about dancing that much because I'm more interested in the instrumental sort of things, but that's not bad. What else was I going to talk about you? Oh yeah, you're fine. I don't care that much about the rap portions of it. This part though, yes. Them going down that is lovely. Just wanted to point that's probably my favorite part of this whole thing, and it only is like 10 seconds long. Not my fault. It's a really cool thing that I haven't heard in a while, where someone's saying something and then you go down voices, say something, go down again. It's kind of like a call and response, which is really neat. Yeah, that was fine. Yeah, see, that would have been a perfect time to use the night vision thing, because it came up to where like they popped the lights off. They should have came back with like it in night vision or whatever, especially with that little sound effect going off. Just saying, my own notes. Not that it matters. I don't make music videos and such. I'm not a good person like that. I teach math. That's all I know how to do. Anything else I wanted to talk about on this? I don't really know. Like, honestly, it's not that bad. It's very catchy. I don't know anything else about this group. They've had many songs beforehand, so if you know anything, I'd love to hear about that. I mentioned at the very end that they don't overstay their welcome. By this point in time, I think we've heard the chorus like 3 times now of them chanting and whatnot, especially when you have that rapping in the middle. It's a lot of non-musical vocals compared to like, I don't know, it's hard to say. Like, rap is technically a musical vocal, but it's not like, you know, singing and whatnot. It's very 50-50 on this case, where half of it is very much in rap or chanting and half of it is in vocals and singing and stuff. And I think I enjoy that after this part here. Oh man, it's another one. They do a lot of these call and responses to where it's like they go back and forth between different things. Like right here, it's another person where you're going high and low and high and low. It's really neat. Yeah, I love that it was doing that to where they're going back and high and low, because it was building up tension to something. They get to the belt part where they were belting, and that's nice, good for them. And then they completely drop it out, and you just have that. What are we doing again? I never noticed he said that. It drops out to just the percussion, which is good. And then it comes right back into it. And I like that it had the guy that's like, what are we doing again or whatever, because that basically is like, okay, we lost track of where we're at in the music, so we're gonna go back to what we were at, the chorus that we were at. Great. Totally good. I enjoyed that. And then the good news is they could have totally done. Hold on, I'm waiting for it. Yeah, they could have totally gone and did like one more course, or like they could have double timed it or done something, but they didn't overstay their welcome, and it just dropped out as soon as they said that new Spectra at the very end. I enjoyed that. Surprisingly, a lot of things to talk about with this group. I'm glad that I randomly saw it on YouTube one time. If you have anything, we're gonna do outro time now, by the way. If you've never seen me before, this is when we do outro time. If you like this video at any point in time, click the like button. It makes me feel good about myself. Also comment, tell me at this point, am I becoming a J-pop thing too? I mean, I've listened to like 5 J-pop things, and so far all of them have been lovely from what I remember. I primarily do K-pop. I don't go out of my way to find J-pop. I definitely don't listen to J-rock. I do listen to K-rock. And there's similarities and there is differences. I love to hear in the comments, what is the main difference between J-pop and K-pop besides the language, obviously, but is there something different musically between those two? Do you find something where you gravitate more towards J-pop rather than K-pop? I'd love to hear that. And lastly, subscribe. We're gonna hit 1,000 and it's gonna be really cool. I'm currently making my way through a very, 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 very long video that hopefully will be my 1,000 sub special, assuming I ever hit that milestone. Okay, this has been an extremely long video. I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.